Almost ready? Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, evening, everyone.
Good
Hello.
evening. Hello.
So now we're going to use the deity yoga sadhana and opening prayers in the deity yoga sadhana. So the deity yoga sadhana is already in the chat room, Zoom Sangha, so you can download. The book is not enough. What happened? So many books we have. Somewhere else, like, I think we cannot find maybe. I think we have 50 copies. Okay, so now go to Deity Yoga Sadhana, opening prayer. All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those create obstacles on my path to liberation and nations. May they experience the happiness, be separate from suffering safely. I will establish the divinity of one past perfect, complete, precious Buddhahood. All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those create obstacles on my path to liberation and nations. May they experience happiness, be separate from the suffering safely. I will establish the divinity of one past perfect, complete, precious Buddhahood. Dala Dangwar Zebe Da Nubar Zebe Ge Tarba Dan Dam Jin Jin Bala Barde Jubar Zeba Dam Je Je Zo Zebe Manam Ga Dan Yambe Zim Jin Dam Je Dewa Dan De Dongar Dan Jar Nyor De Lana Meba Yang da bara zo be san jo rinpo je do bara sa. Thus, after achieving enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. After death, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. Deya jida sama je je barada linga yiso gewa lago ma je barada linga yiso gewa lago de de re ne zong de nyema zang da zam je barada linga yiso gewa lago. We take refuge in the Kandaru Lama and the lineage Lama. We take refuge in the deity of the mandalas of Yadam. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the excellent perfect Dharma. We take refuge in Sangha. We take refuge in the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and the Dhamma gardens, possessors of the eye of wisdom. We take refuge in the Kandaru Lama and the lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deity of the mandalas of Yadam. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddha. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sangha. We take refuge in all the noble Dhakas, the Dhakinis, and the Dhamma gardens, possessors of the eye of wisdom. Tenjen zawa dan yi par jebe bar den lama dama nam lai jab sen jeu yadam jin gor je la zo nam lai jab sen jeu san je jom den den nam lai jab sen jeu tam be ji nam lai jab sen jeu pa be gen den nam lai jab sen jeu Ba wong kan zhou ji zhong song me zo yi xi jie jin dan den ba nam jiab zhen jie wo. Enter it in the heart of enlightenment. I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in the example of a Bodhisattva. As previous Buddhas ambassador enlightenment and the progress of the Bodhisattva's path are true for the benefit of all sentient beings giving birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to complete the stage of the path. Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in the example of a Bodhisattvas. As the Buddha's best enlightenment and the progress on the Bodhisattva's path are true for the benefit of all sentient beings giving birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to complete the stage of the path. Sanjo Nimbo Ji Je Bar Sanje Nam Lai Jab Sen Je Chu Dan Sanjo Zen Ba Ye Zo Lan De Yin Jab Sen Je Jie Dar Ngin Je De Je Ji Sanjo Dong Ne Ji Ba Dang Sanjo Zen Be La Ba La De Da Ren Yin Ne Ba Dar De yin zhou la ben dong de zang jiu zhen ne ji jie xi. De yin de ne la ba la, ren ba yin de la ba re jie. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge unto enlightenment is reached by the merit of generosity and other good deeds. May I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge unto enlightenment is reached by the merit of generosity and other good deeds. May I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. Sanje ji dan zo jen jo nan la. Sanjo barde dane jab zen je da ge jin so ji be so nam je ro la ben zer san je zhe bar jo. May all mother sentient beings boundless as the sky have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering, the causes of suffering. May they never be separate from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May the rest and calamity free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings boundless as the sky have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering, the causes of suffering. May they never be separate from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May the rest and calamity free from attachment and aversion. Manam ga dan yambe zem jen dam je dewa dan deve jo dan den bar jo je. Dongara dan dongara je jo dan drawar jo je. Dongara mebe dewa dan mendrawa jo je. Nyeren cha dan nye dan dar dan yom se me ba la ne bar jo je. I bow down respectfully with my body, speech, and faith mind to all Tathangatas in the 10 directions. Those who have already reaching Tathangata state, those who are reaching it at the present, and those Tathangata state to come. Through the power of Samanta Buddha's prayers, may all Buddhas manifest vividly in my mind. I prostrate to them, multiply in my body as many times as there are atoms of the earth. In each atom I visualize as many Buddhas as there are atoms surrounded by countless Bodhisattvas. Thus all space is filled with Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Appraise all Buddhas through manifesting, chanting, expressing the great ocean of the excellent quality. To all Buddhas, I make offering of arrows, pure flowers, flower garlands, of music, honoring oils, manifesting light and fragrant incense. I make offering to the fan, garment, and the perfume, and the porpero, pour the highest, moon, meru, and arrange the most beautiful way. I visualize the highest, most extensive offerings and offer them with great faith to all Buddhas. I prostrate to the Buddhas and make offering to them following the deeds of great Bodhisattva Samdup. I confess to you, Buddhas, whatever negative actions I have committed due to the power of anger, desire, and ignorance. I rejoice in the merit of all the Buddhas and the 10 directions of the great Bodhisattvas and the practical Buddha. Those have attained Aharaship, those have entire the path of Aharash and all other beings. I request to all great protectors and the Buddhas turn the highest way of Dharma, as light dispelling the darkness of beings in the 10 directions, leading them gradually to enlightened states. I supplicate those Buddhas intending passing to Parinirvana to living long for as many eons as there are atoms of the earth in order to benefit all beings. Whatever merit I have gathered through both stations, offerings, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of enlightenment, all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. This ground is sprinkled with the scented water and strewed with the flowers. It is adorned with the Meru, the spring mountain, the four continents, sun and moon. As Buddha fare, I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happiness as Buddha fares. To the lamas who possess the three kayas, I offer altar, inner, and sacred offerings with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the supreme realization enlightenment. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostration, offerings, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of enlightenment of all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. Om Guru Rina Mandala Punzam Samandra Savarina Samaya Hom. Equal refuge, honor of the world. Your fame provides the 3,000 worlds. You are the victor of Vajradhara with all adore. I bought the faith of Father Jiti Songo. Continually attain with no one but you. Compassionate one, grant your blessings. Dispel darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I can realize the unlimited nature of the mind. Please turn the way of the Dharma of the two vehicles and the combination, according to disposition, the likewise mental capacity of sentient beings. So now we go to long press to Majeshiri. Is in the Data Yoga Sadhana. Page 32. Long press. His wisdom is brilliant like the sun, free of the clouds of two worlds, and perceive the various steps of knowledge in the true nature. For this reason, he holds wisdom texts at his heart. He has compassion for all beings who are suffering from the darkness of ignorance and the prison of samsara as a father for only son. Like a thunderclap, he awakens those who are sleeping in ignorance and losing the charm of karma through the 60th branch of Haramana speech. He wears the wisdom silver to cast sadness of suffering and to dispel darkness of confusion. In the Bodhisattva form, he is pure from beginningless time, fully accomplished in the 10 levels and perfect in the body of all knowledge. I supplicate you, Majeshwara, adorned by the 112 sons of Buddha, to dispel darkness of my ignorance. We chant this Tibetan, long press to Majeshwara Ganga, Lord, Dunye, Dendara, Nyadara, Namdara, Zarwa, Chenye, Dongen, Jeje, Zezere, Nyeje, Doga, Lenwam, Zeng, Kandai, Sibe, Zorai, Mare, Mend, Dungar, Jizere, Roso gen lai beje dar ze yen lai zhu je yang den song ro dai je do nye mo nye long le je jia zhu dong ze je Mare Mezara Dongara Nyoga Jenye Junze Radena Done Tajen Sabjen Darse Yonde Lezo Jarse Devega Jada Jadan Junye
对了，
Dalo
你
ne
那皇上朝廷发大奏，
ne Om de Om
有些个是啥的，都要关了。
Om Arabazana de Om Arabazana de Om Arabazana de Om Arabazana de Om Arabazana Om Arabazana de 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 Om Wange Shorimo Wange Shorimo Wange Shorimo Wange Shorimo Wange Shorimo Oh, Wange Joramo, Wange Joramo, you who are the perfect, beautiful body, those flame of blessings and the despair, darkness of all the ignorance, are posted before you, the press to Manjashiri. Yunagalen Jangwa Bo Yeshe Dome Rabdemba. Jide de mo men zar wan yang bar yang la san zer do. So now is next is green Tara is page 45 in the Deity Yoga Sadhana. So here we do short meditation first before we go to the practice. Connecting your mind, body, breathe all together, and be in the space, moment, present, letting go all the past thoughts, future thoughts. So recognize, I, self is not truly inherently exist. So we have to create, present moment and knowing I, self is not exist. First, you recognize form body's delusion. Then we can go into the deity Tara practice. So now we go to Tara Sadhana. First, I do this transmission, and then we do practice, and then I share short teaching. First, I do the transmission. Om Sote Jagantale Raso Chedipa Zezan Jarwa Jibe Yong Jimon Yidin Roa Kenji Redin Jo Paman Dizon Joden Good Observer Neye Dan Diva Pamak de Yondo Jinjo Juba Yose Jan Ranye Din Devara Bab de Lodo Nambum Jatang Jamdo Simji Le Barazon Ding Sin Lion Nam Jalanda Darazon Baraza Chosong Gende Bambalazo La Sanjo Barda So Japsen Jen Robe Sibenji Sole Jose Sanjo Semje Dan Barabji Do Josong Gende Bambalazo La Sanjo Barda So Japsen Jen Robe Sibe Jisole Jose Sanjo Semje Dan Barabji Do Le Som Majine Dan Jana Besa So Baba Mago Am Sun Debe Jena Don Baraja Tombangan lesson Korean Bebe better than Aran Damjanga was a de Nodoba Jan Jose de Rani Bamago Jajani Jujin Paranzai Shamni Si Jaranjing Da Yon Ezarajando Jango Darada Renedo Jarajin Sebe on the Lonjozoberg Nesando Sojan Jagan Jesuran Laden Deshiranzo Yom Jemo Juba Maya Dara Saparavara Gandra Zai Maya Dara Saparavara Padanda Zai Maya Dara Saparavara Bibi So Maya Dara Saparavara Dipamra Zai Maya Dara Saparavara Alugara Zai Maya Dara Saparavara Gedira Zai Maya Dara Saparavara Nevedera Maya Dara Saparavara Yadara Zai Adu Bala Dala Mejivinje Yajibe Mola Dune Bobagana Zema Mayam Lasan Zarat Togara Dade Danyang Haji Goran Jurin Jargain Jude Zinla de Nano Yemiran Jave Jala Yangale Zerpame de Sanut Dejin Nanjujin Dona Bamako Hajaranda Dom Dare Resoa Zungajini Da Jubala Oyadare Sabaravara Agamra the Zayas Omayadara Sabaravara Badana the Zayadara Sabaravara Vivera the Zayas Oyadara Sabaravara the Bamra the Zayas Oyadara Sabaravara Radha is on my other Zabaravara and Radha is on Yadara Zabaravara, Nevada Radha is on Yadara Zabaravara, Jabda Radha is all the Balada Lamaji, Yajibemoladone, Babagana, Rumayam Lazans, Lord, Remnezana, no Jew, Jaran Lader, I am a Majiji, Ozaradana Jiga Devaje, the Marjiban says, Aja, Givana Dango, Yuja, Ganya, Magino, Yudojo, Dongaran, Yishim belong, Gadu Pamagodojo. Omunje da yin yin barasa o bama dume gomde jin jiren de yantonya jinga jige yang ko ngor je gong jo jam sin je wa de be se de ban da ye ban na am je je So now we so I finish that transmission. This transmission is only this sadhana, short sadhana Grintara. So now we go to practice together. Go to page 47. To the example of the Buddha, Bhagavan, deity, the embodiment of the Tepe gem, and all these take refuge under enlightenment's reach, in order to protect all sentient beings from the fears of samsara, cultivate the two types of bodhicitta. To the example of the Buddhist Bhagavata deity, who embodiment of the Tepe gem, and all others take refuge under enlightenment's reach, in order to protect all sentient beings from the fears of samsara, I cultivate the two types of bodhicitta. Chosong gende bame la zo 啦 sanjo barde da 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 zo 啦 sanjo Rajido. Om Yune Danjana Benzara Zobava Emagohan. All the phenomena of grasping and fixation dissolve into emptiness. The vast protection manifests from that emptiness. At the center are lotus and mondays. On the is a green thumb, the nature of my awareness. Light radiate, purify, obscuration of all sentient beings, at the makes offering to all the Buddhas and returns. I become Tara with one face and two arms in the giving mudra holding a green lotus. My two legs are in the half lotus posture with definite youthful form, blue-green in color, wearing silken robes, and the jewel ornament radiating light in the Sambhonakaya form, light manifests in all directions from the three syllables and the three places. Bring all the Buddhas, wisdom, compassion, and cultivate which dissolve into me. I become the embodiment of the Sugata of the three times. Go back to the Tibetan. Page 47. Zongzhen debe chi nan dong bar jiang, dong be ngang le zong kor yang be we, be de na ran re dam jiang ke, o zar zhi de do do zhi ba jiang, jar ge u gen de ran ye ba me ge, xiar je san yin ju je par zen, xiang ye si ji ren jin da yun ne zo, jiang on dar dai rin ne do xiar jin, chen be on zhe long ju zo be ge, ne som zhe song wo zhe so gen zhi, jar gen chen zi wo zo rang la den, de song de ye rang zo yong je mo aya da re sa ba re war, argam tra de sa ye so ha aya da re sa pa re war, pa ding tra de sa ye so ha aya da re sa pa re war, pe pam tra de sa ye so aya da re sa pa re war, de pam tra de sa ye so ha aya da re sa pa re war, aloke tra de sa ye so ha aya da re sa pa re war, ngende tra de sa ye so ha aya da re sa pa re war, neve de tra de sa ye so aya da re sa pa re war, shabda tra de sa ye so The crown of my gods and the demons pay homage to your feet. You who are liberated from all unfavorable conditions are present and prostrate to you, the Mother Tara. La dai la me ju ben je, xiao je pe mo la du ne, pong ba gen le zhong ze ma, zhu me yong la zang ze du. at the heart level is a thumb syllable. Surrounded by the mantra, ready like to all the Buddhas, bringing the blessing that dissolve into me, revealing the inseparability of appearance and emptiness, the nature and infinite quality of all the Buddhas. I gain infinite light ready from the mantra and transform all outer phenomena into Devaji. All beings into Taras form, all reciting the sacred mantra. Dogara Dade Danjang Haji Gor Chote Jargain Chude Sing Labde Nandon Yerme Ranjan Jarwe Shar Layang Ale Uzu Pamiti De no de jin nan ju jin ro nan pa me gu ju ma ji ran ra do om da re tu re zo ha om da re tu re zo ha Om Dare Du Re So 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 Ha Om Dare Du Re Om Dare Du Re So Ha Om Dare Du Re So Ha Om Dare Du Re So Ha Om Dare Du Re So Om Dare Du Re So Ha 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 Om Dare Du Re So Om Dare Du Re So Ha. Please chant the mantra silently. So first, I want to share with you in this mantra. So mantra here means like a moon dish at the heart. At the heart level is a thumb. So we visualize ourselves is a Tara, green Tara, yeah. And then your heart center, we visualize the moon dish, thumb syllable. So then surrounded by the mantra, so Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soha is surrounded by the mantra, radiating light to all the Buddhas. So this, radiating light to all the Buddhas. So how do we, that thing use this, We visualize the mantra in heart center, like ready eating, offering to all the Buddhas. So sometimes we think, okay, it's like ready to go to this way, offering to Buddhas. That's okay, I think. But the great way to, I think, we think is we visualizing Taraya. So this heart center on Tare to Tare Tere Soha, or this energy rising up to your crown, from your heart to all the way rising to your crown, and then become naturally all offering to all these Buddhas in the throat and heart, and your brain is all the way to up to your crown, rising up. So that's much easy then. You visualizing like ready it and go out. Sometimes like ready it and go out, visualizing is distracting, no less connections. So same is like we using the light and showing to out. So still we are become actually kept ordinary and then not really transforming. So that's why when you lay ready eating, offering to Buddha means, I think when you chant the mantra, you visualize Green Tara yourself, this energy is rising your heart to all the way to throat and crown, energy rising up. And then the energy is offering to enlightened beings. Enlightened beings, you don't need to think things all somewhere else. It's within all our chakras and through the channel and up to the crowns offering to gurus. And then, so also you practice, when you chant the mantra, you can think, Om Dare 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 Soha. So like within here, bring up toward the energy to your offering. And then Om Dare 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 Soha. With exhale, like bring into these blessings into your energy, bring down to yourself, to heart. And Dare Dare Soha, and the energy or the push down to all your lower chakras. And then that's purification or samsaric sentient beings, obstacles. And then Tare in liberating all these beings become Tara is like you love to recognize yourself as Tara. And these all beings become transformed to Tara's form body means, when you chant Om Tare Tare Soha, so you visualize yourself as Tara, all beings become transformed to Tara. So that's, I think, is a very meaningful or easy, powerful for my experience. So you does like that way, and you really feel within yourself, and this mantra is moving energy, up and down and transforming. So the point is enlightening beings within our chakras, and the forehead, throat, and the heart. Samsara is lower chakras, so sentient other all beings there, long as you transforming this, then and become, offering to enlighten being, transform all other beings, obstacles, is like make sense. Do you understand? Okay, so make sense, then good. So you try, okay, practice when you chant the mantra on Dare Dare so visualize yourself as Tara is like rising energy all the way up to crown. And the same is like water. We have what is called water fountain. From the ground? Yeah, it's up, and then that's become dissolved to again same, same as water fountain. Yeah, up energy and then dissolve and bring blessing back and send it to lower chakras, transforming all samsara beings, And as long as you transform yourself, then Tirirams already transformed. So if we don't transform ourselves, then you say, I'm going to transform some external object, is then not possible, never transformed. So that's why we have to transform ourselves. And when chant the mantra, you saying that is more connection with yourself. Then you feel this energy with your channels and rising within yourself. Okay, so it's more connection to you. Then now is we go to Green Tara teaching. Please turn off your phones. Introduction. I shared, I think last like this is kind of similar. So, we know this is also good to understand. Introduction here is beautiful, I think, these informations. So, Chinreza is an emanation of Buddha Amitabha's compassion, and Tara is an emanation of his wisdom. So, Tara is emanation, wisdom. Chinreza is compassion. The point is, Tara is representative wisdom or the Buddhas. Chinreza is representative of all the Buddha's compassion. So the method and wisdom. The true Tara is wisdom. Okay. The wisdom. Chinreza cultivate indomitable courage to benefit all sentient beings until samsara was empty for limitless kapas. He benefits sentient beings by bringing them to the state of liberation. However, the total number of sentient beings did not decrease. Could be decreasing, but too many, And you think about you pick up ocean water, maybe use helicopter, but low to ocean, but still is kind of the same, And you use like 110,000 helicopters pick up ocean waters, but still ocean is going to stay like kind of remain same. So similarly, Chinreza, he put effort to liberate samsara or sentient beings, but still is did not decrease, looks like not decreasing because too many. Then one day he become exhausted and the tears come to his eye. Okay, being overwhelmed by the suffering of sentient beings. So the tears are coming from reasons because all beings are suffering. He's seeing and he put his effort liberating, but still beings no much decrease. These two tears become Tara and Barukut, I don't know. Tara said to him. So the point is, like this is the story is external level, okay, idea. But the truth, when you do something with, compassion only cannot successful. So you need wisdom. Okay, so we understand this, right? Without the wisdom, knowing emptiness, only you put effort with the compassion, you're going to exhaust. You're going to tired. Your ability is limited. So the point is showing Chinreza means compassion. Compassion only cannot liberate all beings. Compassion only, you put the effort, is one day you're going to exhaust without knowing the true emptiness. So Tara is that means like absolute true emptiness, knowing the truth. So long as you knowing the true emptiness, then you have compassion, your power is immeasurable and endless. So not possible to exhaust. So that's why, Chinrezig, he exhaust means like only compassion put with effort cannot reach to enlighten, cannot success for our bodhicitta aspiration. So long as we want to our aspiration become true, successful, not only love compassion, with wisdom together, the knowing the truth. So that's why Tara is actually representative form body of wisdom. Tara said to him, I will protect those who fear the suffering of samsara. So Tara says, I'm going to protect all beings who are in the fear of samsara. Don't worry, I will protect them. Thus she works together with the Chenrezig to benefit the sentient beings. So Tara works benefit with the Chenrezig means, when you create compassion through, compassion benefit others, but we need wisdom together. So long as you have compassion, wisdom together, then Tara, Chenrezig both are together with us. Okay, Chenrezig means compassion, Tara means wisdom. So then also Tara here says, I will protect those who fear the suffering of samsara and who has fear for samsara. And Tara is protecting. The protection is two different levels. Last 2 weeks ago, I talked about 8 different, Tara story protecting others. So that's a relative level. And who has fears something, suffering in samsara, they're calling the Tara, through on your heart. Strong call through your devotion, calling the Tara, and you can get protection from the Tara. And that's the followed by story. We have lots of stories. So last week, 2 weeks ago, I think I shared the 8 stories, very short ones. So then another talk about 18 different stories. The longer ones, there are many stories. Like can go to hundreds up to different stories. So then of course this is in the list in the somebody wrote down. So some masters knows the stories what happened, story they write down, but not knowingly is so many. So we are individually with supplication to Tara, and we can get protection, every day, every month, every year, so many. So can be countless. So then someone who practicing, same as we talk about the supplication to the Tara, the prayer. So in the supplication to Tara, the prayer, calling the Tara is calling Tara means the knowing the connection with nature. So then that is absolute truth level. Absolute truth level. So when we meditate, we have to know the fears, suffering, sources, self-grasping, fixation. It's no conscience. And then due to that emotion rising, the emotion control us, so we are suffering in samsara. So we, our own, the individual level, last night I mentioned, cannot go directly to, hard to reach to in the true nature, that state, very hard. So that's why we visualize the supplication, the Tara. Supplication to Tara, meditate the Tara's form, and the mind connect to that, and then your mind rest in your nature. So in that nature state, then I and the self is not exist. So then in that nature, we know when we meditate, we recognize no fixations. So mind becomes same as a space, totally free from fixations. When mind is free from all the fixations, all phenomena is natural emptiness. So you don't have to put the logic, investigate, and we don't have to argue is empty or no emptiness. The point is, your mind is free from fixation, then all phenomena is not exist in that moment. So you are same in the space. In the space, not these physical things exist. Okay, so when you come back to in ground, all this exist, all these things. When we are in the ground, then exist, not exist, debating, arguing is whatever says is still is there. But when you get in the space, this object are not exist there. So same, when you reach into your mind, the true nature state, then all this phenomena, external object is not exist in that state. So mind becomes same as a space. And then you don't fear I and the self is exist there. Because your body also kind of space, this body is like not really physically, I, self is not there. So when you have that experience, then all the fears naturally going to die. It is going to release itself. There cannot be there, that in that true state, because fear is a source, is a grasping. Grasping fixation is a delusion. You are go escape from delusion, beyond the God delusion. Then the fears not exist there. It's die because causes die and the result is naturally gone. So cause is a fixation and the result is a fear. Fear is naturally gone. So then that is the wisdom. Okay, that is the absolute true wisdom. So then that is called Tara. It means like Tara is wisdom means. So in that case, we are become Tara. And Tara means like in that true nature, we can reach to or in that state. If long as we put effort, meditate, we can reach to in that state. So then we have become Tara. Okay, then you are become free from all the fears. So that's why Tara said, long as I can protect you means like the long as you really practice, put effort, Tara can protect us. Absolute true is protection, true protection. So that's that we have to discovering within ourselves. So no, we are still right now in the ordinary states, fixation, grasping, delusions arising. So that's why we need sadhana. And, use this sadhana and practice. That's why we need empowerment ritual, we need this sadhana transformation, we need this green taras form, image, tangas, statues we need. And using this powerful, object, and then power of Dharma, or this take us to absolute truth. And then one day we can free from all the fears from samsara. So that's why Tara said, don't worry, I will protect them. Thus, she works together with Chinrezig to benefit sentient beings. She works with Chinrezig means the wisdom is always work with compassion together, okay? As a compassion have to work with wisdom together. Then this comes together and we can be free from suffering, free from all the fears. And we get absolute true protection within ourselves. So now the Chinrezek is become compassion rising to form is Chinrezek, wisdom energy is rising to form is Tara. So we use this support, until we reach to very high level. We need support, external support. That's why we visualize the Chinrezek, generate compassion. We visualize the the Tara, and generate wisdom. Then, of course, relative level, we talked a lot of stories. When you have fear, and the fear is extremely rising, your fear within yourself, and then you, through your devotion and not dropped, strong, supplication, through your devotion, connection to Tara, and Tara can protect us for our fears. Okay? So the problem is when we have fears, we forget Tara. And fears control us, actually, kind of like, the energy or this negative feeling control us. Then we are extremely suffering, kind of with fears, we don't have any protections and suffering. So the followed by when we share the stories, okay, the stories, what happens, like when there has fears rising, right? Fears, strong fears rising. There, everybody there who was the supplication Tara at that time have ability to liberate fear. See, when fears rising, and then don't get panic, right? Panic. Yeah, they're thinking about the Tara, visualize, meditate, yeah, I think supplicating, calling, and then all this fear, panic is not rising, transform to become Tara's form body, looks like, and they get protections. Okay, so that's the any, not only this Tara, any deity, Yidam deity, when we have fears, emotions, negative energies rising, and not let that control, and don't need to try to get out your suffering, negative energy. Not possible you can get that out. Okay, what we have to do is manually calling the Guru and the Yidam deities. And through your strong devotion, connect to the Yidam, and then your fears is naturally going to be transformed. It's released. So then, due to, of course, many individual levels, some really, manually, more mainly there has a vision of Yidam deities. Some don't see that, but you can feel power. Your negativity, your fear, or transform, release. So that is due to individual level. Some has like visions, some don't have. Okay, last week when I shared the story, that time we talked about Asanga story, Asanga practiced Buddha Mettaya 12 years. He didn't get. His own idea or his own perception, he didn't receive a blessing from Asanga. No, the Buddha Mettaya. But Buddha Mettaya was there. When he started first day, Buddha Mettaya is always there, but he don't get seeing or not get connections. So reason is Buddha Mettaya told him, he practiced good, but not rising true compassion for others. That's why he didn't release obstacle, and then due to that, he cannot see. Some people, when they have strong fears, become rising true devotion, and your mind 100% as calling protection Tara, and you trust, not dropped, and people momently get, visions and fear is this blessings rising. So that time is actually you have ability to recall or ask the protection is more powerful than usually. Okay, usually you don't have that much fears, suffering. You calling Tara, chanting prayers, we cannot really fear storm, And when you have really sad, suffering, and emotion extremely rising, so then you calling is through your deep, your heart, and then you get connections, and then also that time rising compassion for others too. So many cause condition comes, always you can get protections. So this protection, Tara protection is depending actually up to us, So long as you have strong, open your mind and devotion, calling, and always you get blessing and connection and different levels. So that's what you have to know. Then thus she works together with the children, say, okay, so they benefit others. The Buddha Vairochana made the 21 Tara, verses of praise to Tara. So Buddha Vairochana, he chant this 21 Tara prayers. So we're going to do that, 21 Tara prayer. 21 Tara prayers, all is different activities, Taras. So then there has so many diversity, ways to calling the Tara. My understanding is of course, we auto level, we have different all this form body Tara and different activities. But inner level, when you really connected yourself, you chant 21 Taras. What happened is this different area, your, this, how to say, the channels or chakras or like something, waking. That means all 21 Tara is kind of same as a mala within in the body, and you chant the prayers, you have a very strong connect within inside yourself. This each which is you chanting, that one is vibrating. So so where is this Tara is located. Okay, so then this has different activities. And different energies. Some is more lowing energy, some is more activity energy, some is more compassion energy, some has more magnetizing energy, some has more subjugator energy. So all the different energy is vibrating within your body, okay? So then that, Tara has all these energies. So rising into ought, and then we make the 21 Tara prayers, external level. And all this within ourselves is become one, we have all these energies. So this different vibrant energy rising your body and releasing different, your negative energies within yourself. And then power of that, you have ability to create protecting for others. So first 21 Tara chanting, we have to connect with ourselves. We can get feeling, connection, ourselves, you feel protecting, rising within yourself. And then you chant a prayer for others as true powerful. So that's the 21 Tara, and talk to many Tara Tantra teachings. Then this Tantra teachings, taught Lord's teachings means Buddha Shakyamuni, he shared these teachings. So you have to understand, this Tara sometimes looks like come from Chinese tear. Sometimes like many eons ago, she did aspiration bodhicitta from Buddha. Not the Jarpo is Ngada means like Ngada means song of Dham, you know, yeah, song of Dham Buddha. His name is. So you know, so from him, the girl, she take bodhicitta and aspiration, create accumulation, marry. So she's starting that to become enlightened, and eons ago she enlightened. Then that form is coming back again. People calling, right? And sometimes comes with the together with the children. Sometimes, different ways, approach to someone. So then Tara all come from that many stories can be happening, So same is Zambahla. Zambahla also, eons ago, of course, he aspiration through enlightened. Then Buddha Shakyamuni share many these teachings, and also, then who rising compassion. Last week I talked about Zambahla empowerment teaching. So Atisha, he has very strong compassion rising for the someone, hunger and thirsty dying, poverty dying, and he rising compassion to that person. He's calling the Chinrezek apple, and the tear rising from Chinrezek become also that tear goes to Zambala's form body. So then Zambala form body is Buddha Shakyamuni already shared in the Tantra teaching, is exactly same form body. And the Tara also same, like the Tara is this Buddha Shakyamuni, he already mentioned the Tara is like many eons ago, one female form, she enlightened, she can become true protection. So he shared many story teachings. And then there's, when compassion, someone suffering, someone who has fears, and then, connect to Chinrezek rising, tears become Tara's form. So then that Tara's form and the Buddha Shakyamuni sharing in the Tantra teaching is become same form body. That's why Tara is many Tara and taught many Tara Tantra teachings. She has a countless manifestation with a different number of faces and hands. Acharya Ashawagosha said, the body of Tara manifests in many forms, such as Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, wrathful forms, peaceful forms, Oma, Deva, and so forth. Not only the effort to, that we say Buddhist religion, Christian religion, Hindu religion, not to follow by religions. She can become diversity ways, effort to different forms, effort to different religions form, Mamake, Tara Pentare, Buddha Losini, and so on, depending on the level of sentient beings. She is the basis of the manifestation of all female deities. She always appears to female deities form. In India, she manifests as Maya Deva, the mother of Buddha Shakyamuni. Gelongma Parmo, Lady Mindarava, and so forth. In Tibet, she appears as the Dakini Yishit Soja, Machik, Labdu, Achichich Dorma, and many of the abyss, right? Abysses of the Digong, Terdong, Naneri, just hearing her name with devotion frees one from the 8 or 16 fears. Practicing her meditation and reciting her mantra dispel all obstacles. One will be born in Devachin. So then we practice and benefit reach to Devaji and the pure line of Buddha Amitabha. So then here says also this praise to Tara is the embodiment of all the victorious one's activity. So Tara is all the enlightened beings' activity, the great mother of the Buddhas, of the three terms. So we talk about Tara is all the enlightened beings' three terms mother. The why we call the mother means Tara is representative. True Tara is wisdom. Yeah. So that's why last night when we talk about empowerment, when she meet aspiration, bodhicitta, and from that Ngadajarpo Buddha, and she created so much accumulation merit, and then his monks told her, the girl, oh, you can become, bodies reach to man's body, and you can become enlightenment very soon. She said, no, this, man and female is only the conceptual thoughts, delusion form. And the true reality, this no distinctions. So the point is that is wisdom, and absolute truth, wisdom. Okay, so where this Buddha's source? Buddha's source is wisdom. So that's why I call Tara is mother of Tara. Reason is because Tara is wisdom. All enlightened beings have to, realize wisdom, and then you're enlightened. So enlightenment, birth, come from wisdom. Wisdom is Tara. So that's why it's called mother of Tara. All samsara beings come from the ordinary mother, delusion, take birth. Okay, so it's that's why its mother means not ordinary. Samsara beings like same as mother. Mother means wisdom, absolute truth. Surrender to the noble one. Please grant the ordinary and extraordinary achievements. So then we, truly and supplication rely on Tara, so we get, protection or get blessing. Many this happens like in the relative level and absolute true level. So that's this today. The point is for this Tara's introduction. And then we have this refuge, the refuge, bodhicitta, and meditation. So this already I shared many times in other teachings. It's exactly goes the same, So we have to take refuge to Tara, and we have to recognize we are extremely suffering in samsara. And knowing that, and when we have suffering, we have fears, and then you can become protection from Tara. And that's why we, have to use this refuge and the taking refuge and bodhicitta often and often, daily life. Then one day when we have fears, you can recall that practice. And then we can get true refuge protection, and also we can bodhicitta aspirations arising. So then when we practice the yadam deity, so the always when we meditate is the letting go our conceptual thoughts. If we don't let go conceptual thoughts, then practice is not really true power. It's still in the relative level. So this sadhana practice is not like really beginner level. Sadhana practice means like very high level performing. We perform a very high level, okay? And sometimes we do supplications, pray, then we ask protection, please help me. And, we calling. That is a very basic level. ritual of sadhana practice, then it's very deep, very high level we performing. So, and the point is we are going in to become Taras mandala, inseparable with in that state. So how can we become going into Tara mandala, Yidam deity mandala, inseparable with that? Then we rely on or require this practice like 4 thoughts. So that's why in this also sadhana say 4 thoughts. Without 4 thoughts, you still stuck in the mundane samsara state. And you not knowing you want to go, free from that. Do you understand? So 4 thoughts meditation recognize helps us. Where we are right now, that space is not nice, no good. So otherwise, we have become same as the pigs. The pigs enjoy in the dirty garbage place. They don't recognize. They very enjoy there, So similarly, we without 4 thoughts of meditation, we are stuck in samsara. We attach into samsara, enjoy. So same as the pigs, pigs enjoy with the garbage, dirty objects. Yeah, they don't knowing it is dirty. Same as like we in the samsara, we not knowing we are be within this prison of samsara, not pleasant place, without 4 thoughts. And then, we wanted to free from samsara prison, so that's our 4 thoughts, meditation, important. And then, go to Tara Mandala means like we must be free from samsara prisoner. Okay, and then go to like this refuge. We want to take refuge to enlighten Mandala, not samsara. And so we recognize samsara is anyway no nice, no pleasant, it's suffering. We want to free from that. So samsara I mentioned many times, no one can fix, okay, samsara, no one can fix. So the reason is because samsara means like our own afflictive emotions. So we recognize our own afflictive emotion, we cannot fix. You can fix your home is beautiful, but you cannot fix your emotion, okay? So, and that's why in this practice, Yidam deity practice, the point is, we clean, protecting, or, so practicing is our mind, okay? Mind creates samsara. And we only clean our body, we taking care of our body. So all the thing about the samsara, right now, all the 8 billion human beings, everybody take care of their own body. No one talk about the mind and taking care. No one take care of mind, okay? So if we don't take care of our mind, then mind is a principle. Mind is more crazy than the body. Body taking care is not really going to much benefit. Same as you clean your house. You clean your house, come back again, dirty. So you have to maintaining every single day again and again. We have to make our own bed, every day. And so we have to take shower every day. We have to feed this body every day, put a nice clothes, or, we need a good car and a house, all beautiful things. Only thinking about the body. We take care all the time body. No one talk about the mind. Okay, so you go to shops, everything is, like taking care of your body, not taking care of mind, anything there. And so this sadhana practice is, or everything is taken care by our mind. Yeah, so then we're taking care of our minds, so cannot be stuck with these material external things. Okay, so that's why we have to meditate emptiness, everything. So we let go of the fixations in the external things. So that's why we have to visualize emptiness first ourselves. Without we visualize ourselves as emptiness, and mind is all the time chasing external object. So this sadhana, every sadhana you chant, they always talk about Om Shine Tanjana Benza Sobhava Ema Koham. What that means, that's mantra is all the phenomena of grasping and fixation dissolve into emptiness. So where is emptiness? Means like, you know, your mind is become free from all the concepts. Everything has become emptiness. If our mind is not free from conceptual thoughts, everything exists. So you know this is true. We understand very truth, very powerful one. You know, so when we have thoughts, all this rising, everything is many or object, everything is kind of distracting. When you know asidong, okay, going to meditate, example, and the mind is like so much thoughts going on, and also like maybe emotions, some not happy, you know, due to many situations, many problem issues. Sit, don't try to meditate. Okay, so then more thoughts rising, more emotions, more fear. That is more comes out, you know. It's kind of more emotions become negative again. Yeah, and so then every object or any situations become distracting. Very strong distraction, obstacle, you know, when you meditate, yeah. And that's the hardest. You have to go through that, and you don't give up in that stage. You put effort, you know, then calling the Tara, supplication to Tara, meditate, and sometimes you visualize the form body. Sometimes you chant short prayers, and then you know watch your mind, you know, focus with breath, mind resting, and then all this everything's become slowly change. You know, takes time, but going to change. And then you put effort more, become your same space, but totally different. Okay, before when you started your meditation, everything is a problem, everything's bothering you, your home is not comfortable, you know, your feelings are not happy, but you really into your deep level meditations, become people yelling in there somewhere else, your mind is not distracting. Okay, people conversation talking is not bother you really. And people walking in front of you is become no more bother you. And then you know, all this before your meditation, your negative energies, all is become dissolved and more pleasant. Then you think about like your issues, problems. They are kind of more, you know, like delusions, nothing really strong, anything there. So you go then deep more, and all the phenomena, whatever there is, like you kind of emptiness, you know, because your mind is no fixation to anything, no bother you anything. So you can become in the space. You are in the virtual reality, your own true state. Yeah. So then you recognize, we recognize what in talking about in this Om Shine Tanjana Benza Sobhava Ema Koha meaning is. Until that we don't get experience, no understand these words. It's like you chant 100 times, but Om Shine Tanjana Benza Sobhava Ema Koham, your mind is still kept going everywhere and it's distracting, you know, follow the thoughts, emotions, no good, you know, problems really hurt you, even chanting, but you put effort, meditate, then you get into truth, so you chant this, all the phenomena of grasping and fixation dissolve to emptiness. Then you truly feel this meaning. within yourself. Then no need arguing, is empty or not empty, exist or not exist. Then you know, like we say, problems affected or not, or fears is suffering or not, or you can become dissolved in that. Then you come back again, post meditation, you're going back to again, okay? Kind of same is like you get, can make hot water, and then go back to again cold water. Do you understand? So when we meditation, you really into the true level, higher level, beautiful states. Everything is perfect. You know. Then you go back to post meditation. You go back to again normal. Already gone your that experience again. What happened then? So then, you know, this, see, we make hot water and go back to ice again, and make hot water and go back to ice water again. So that's the, you know, and we have a challenge in this relative level, okay? So then one of religion, I don't remember exactly the name. They're debating with Nagarjuna. What they says, you know, whatever you do, you're never going to reach enlightenment. Reason is same as you make cold water is the same as hot water, okay? And you know, you can become make hot water and go back to again cold. You make hot again, go back to cold again. So you practicing Dharma, whatever you do, but you go back to again ordinary. So they say that that's a kind of a truth, you know. The reason is we challenge our facing to that. Long as you have this experience, then we are also good meditator, actually good practitioner already, because we understand other level, you know, meditation benefit. And only that's our true solution is meditation, knowing the true nature. But we go back to again ordinary person again, okay? In the relative level. Because when you pause meditation, you go back to again normal, and then you fixation to everything, or become, you know, problem is you have to face into again same. But when you are in the meditation, you go on this all this you know, problem fixations. So no, the Nagarjuna, what he give answer is that's no same. The no same, okay? How water making hot water go back to cold, and the mind become is developed into true nature. Is then you have 100% accomplishment. You never go back to again ordinary mind. So what Nagarjuna says, the water is not reality true, it's hot. So that's why you make hot and go back to again cold, okay? The reason is water nature is not hot, burning. It can go back again. But mind is not like that. My truth is not delusion and not like conceptual, this, you know, what we have facing experience. The mind, the truth is nature, peaceful, empty, you know, and awareness. So, you know, if long as you really truly accomplishment achieve to that, you don't have to go back again. So that's what he says. Is the mind go back to in the natural truth, you know, and the hot water is, you know, go back to cold again because water nature is soft and how to say the is wet and cool or, you know, soft. So this quality is water's quality. And even you get hot water, go back to again that level, you know, go back to there. So actually other way, you know, other way. And no, our mind is the same as like kind of hot water, okay, in the delusion. So we have to go back to again the reality. True is cold, calm, wet, soft, no burning. So have to go back to the other way. So that's his answer. Is makes sense, through the logically they're debating. So that's why, then long as you free from all the concepts, then you visualize the Tara, and you can really connecting with the Tara, with your mind, truly. When you see the Tara's Tanka image from anything, or then you think about that, they always appear in your mind, become your mind very clear, present, and same is like mineral water, very clean. And then, like the enlightened beings, like same is like star shining into the mineral water, pure water, So you visualize that that is really rising from your inseparable with your mind. When we have conceptual thoughts, visualizing, meditate, yadam deity is not powerful. The reason is because mind is still, conceptual delusion, thoughts. And then visualizing is not powerful. So that's why you into this true, and then you visualizing some more connections. And your mirror is dirty, and then your form really cannot see clearly there. So that's why we have to clean the mirror first, and then you make up, okay? Otherwise, the mirror is dirty, you cannot make up your face beautifully, okay? Same, like we clean our mind first, then visualize the Yadam deity, Tara, and become rising very clearly, your mind. And so that's why this all practice is for the taking care, our mind. Same things in the worldly level, we taking care body, so many things. And all these spiritual things, practice is taking care of the mind. So that's why we have so many diversity, activities. So then visualizing Tara, and we chant the mantra. So that's already talked, mantra, visualizing, chanting mantra. So now we go back to mantra chanting. Om Dare Tu Dare Dire Mama Yanjana Om Dare Tu Dare Dire Soha 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 Om Dare Tu Dare Om Dare Tu Dare Dire Soha 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 Om Dare Tu Dare Dire Soha. So now we chant here is the 21 Tara. Do you have a 21 Tara sadhana?
Battery 60%.
Huh?
I have a few copies, but I don't have enough for everybody.
Okay. So I don't know, same translation or no? They have many different, I think, translators.
We put this one in, yeah, we have PMT translation.
So that's and we have in this.
That's what we have in the Zoom, yes.
See, in this Data Yoga Sadhana is the same or no? Different translator,
I
right?
think it's different, I don't know, on the Deity Yoga.
I see. Okay. So now we can't use that one.
If it's in there, the Deity, we don't have a Deity, we don't have 21 Taras in it.
It was in an email for this weekend's teachings.
Yeah, but it's not on the Deity Yoga Sadhana.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to use 21 Tara is, I think you have in the chat room. Please, everybody.
Can we share? Can everybody
And
Khenpo's MacBook Air. Mobile device not found.
Yeah, in the day of the yoga Khenpo, we don't have 21 taras.
I see.
We only, I did, as Jason said, I had to put 2 links in, one for day of the yoga, was on green tea, and one for the Sutra translation.
Connected to Stupa in the sky.
Can you hear in the zone, please? Let it know. Are you saying this one?
Yes, we can hear.
Okay, good. So please, who wanted to chant the 21 Tara? You need Jason, you? Okay.
Who do somebody want? I'm okay. Somebody like to chant? Okay.
So we have a Chinese 21 Tara, right? Okay.
We planned this so that everybody could get close.
So on page 2, Khenpo. Start here. Okay. Lucifer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to make sure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's inside here.
This 21 Tara actually in the Vinam Sarana. What is? Open one is Vinami. Okay,
I think they gave us a Vietnamese also, because we post, they're posting it.
I see.
Khenpo, I posted the Tibetan English is the very last PDF now. It's the Larangar version. Is that the version you're using there?
We're using the 21 Tara. This, this one, last one, yes.
Correct, yes.
And with lots images together.
FPMT.
Okay, so yes, please, Jesse.
Thank you, Khenpo Sangha. Humans and gods pay homage, placing their crowns at your lotus feet, liberator of all who are destitute. Mother Tara, to you I prostrate. In the language of India, Namastarika Vimsati Stotra Guna Heda Saita. In the language of Tibet, Droma La Shakso Nishu Sa Shigi Topa Pinyon Dong Shepa. In the English language, the praise of Tara with 21 verses of homage and the excellent benefits of reciting the praise. Oh, homage to the noble Lady Tara. Homage to Tara, swift and gallant, whose glance flashes like flares of lightning, born on the heart of a blossoming lotus that rose from the tears of the triple world's Lord. Homage to you, whose countenance is 100 full moons gathering in autumn, smiling and glowing with brilliant radiance, like 1,000 stars clustered ablaze. Homage, golden lady, your lotus hand is graced with a blue water-borne flower. You embody generosity, diligence, endurance, serenity, patience, and meditation. Homage to you, whose victories are endless, jewel on the great Tathagata's crown. You are well served by the heirs of the victors, those who've accomplished all the perfections. Homage to you, who with Tutara and Home fill desire realms unto the ends of space. You trample underfoot the 7 worlds, and have the strength to summon all. Homage to you, praised by Indra, Agni, Brahma, Martos, and Sylvia, all the host of Buddhas, Vedas, Gandharvas, and Yakshas pay tribute to you. Homage to you, who with Tre and Pe crush the enemy's yantras to dust, with right leg bent in and left extended, shining your tread amidst flames widely blaze. Homage to Turi, the fearsome lady, destroyer of the most powerful demons, with a lotus face and a deep furrowed brow. You are the slayer of each and every foe. Homage to you, whose fingers grace your heart and display the 3 jewels mudra. You're graced by wheels adorned every direction with dazzling radiance that overwhelms all. Homage to you, supremely joyous, your splendorous crown spreading garlands of light, smiling and laughing with Tutare. You bring demons and worlds under control. Homage to you, who can summon the host of earthly guardians. Your frown, it quivers, and the syllable whom delivers us all from every misfortune. Homage to you, so brightly adorned with a silver moon at your crown. Your locks are graced by Amitabha, whose gleaming rays stream forth forever forth. Homage to you, seated in a halo, blazing with apocalyptic flames, your right leg stretched out and your left bent inward. Immersed in joy, you crush legions of foes. Homage to you, who on the earth's surface strike your palms and stomp your feet, your brow deeply furrowed, with whom you smash the 7 netherworlds to dust, nothing but dust. Homage to you, blissful, gracious, and tranquil, whose domain is the peace of nirvana. With Om and Solha in perfect union, you lay to waste every terrible evil. Homage to you, who, immersed in rapture, shatters the bodies of all your foes. You manifest from the wisdom syllable Hum, and display each of your mantra's 10 syllables. Homage to you, your feet stomping boldly, formed from the seed of the syllable Hum, the mountains of Meru, Mandara, and Vindhya, and all the 3 worlds, you cause them to quake. Homage to you, who hold in your hand a deer-marked moon like a divine lake, with Tara twice, and then with Pe, you totally cleanse all of the poisons. Homage to you, who is served by kings, O host divine, and of gods and Kamaras, suited in armor of joy and splendor, you clear away nightmares, soothe away strife. Homage to you, whose eyes shine with luster, bright with the fullness of sun and moon, with twice uttered hara and tutare. You pacify the most intraceable diseases. Homage to you, who with the power to free, you put forth the realities as a set of three. Supreme Tore, you completely destroyed the hordes of grahas, batalas, and yakshas. The praise with the 21 verses of homage is itself the root mantra. The wise who recite these words in earnest, filled with genuine devotion for this goddess, at dusk and also having risen at dawn with recollection will be granted fearlessness. They will utterly eliminate all misdeeds and surmount all evil destinies.
Finish.
70 million victorious Buddhas will swiftly confer empowerment upon them, and they will attain greatness in this world and reach the ultimate state of Buddhahood. Even the most powerful and toxic poisons, which derive from plants of living beings, whether eaten or taken as a draught, will be purged entirely by recalling this praise. Reciting this 2 or 3 or 7 times will eliminate multitudes of suffering brought about by spirits, pestilence, and poison. And this applies even to other beings as well. Those who wish for perjury will bear them. Those who wish for riches will acquire them. Each and every wish will hereby be fulfilled. And obstacles entirely vanquished will be no more.
Yeah. Finish.
Oh,
Om Tare
Tare Tori Soha.
I
I pray to you, noble Savioress Tara, may you protect us from all danger, fear, and suffering. Om, we pay homage to you, Reverend Goddess Tara. With Tutare, you protect us from suffering. Your compassion is unobstructed. Tore, swift lady warrior, grant us a supreme accomplishment. Soha.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche. And
Om
so
Tare Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Om Tare Tare Tere Soha, 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 Om Tare Tare Om Tare Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Tare Tere Soha, Om Tare Tare Tere Om Dare Du Dare Dere Soa, Om Dare Du Dare Dere Soa, Om Dare Du Dare Dere Soa, Om Dare Du Dare Dere Om Dare Du Dare Soa, Om Dare Du Dare Dere Soa, Om Dare Dere Soa, Om Dare Du Dare Dere Soa, Om Dare Du Dare Dere Soa, Om Dare Du Dare Dere Soa, page 51. Sadhana. Om ayadare sabare vare argam rade zazoha. Om ayadare sabare vare rade zazoha. Om ayadare sabare vare pibe rade zazoha. Om ayadare sabare dibam rade zazoha. Om ayadare sabare vare aloke rade zazoha. Ayadare Zapare Waren Gende Radizazo, Ayadare Zapare Waren Nevide Radizazo, Ayadare Zapare Waren Jada Radizazo. The crown of gods and the demons and the pay homage to you, Lotus feet, to you who liberate from all unfavorable actions, oppress and protect to the Mother Tara. La da la me ju ben je jab je be mo la do Hong ba gen lai zhong zhe ma zhong me yong la zhuang zhang So dedication and skip dissolution, go to dedication. But this virtue, the virtue accumulated in the samsara and the nirvana, and in a nature, may all mother sentient beings, countless as infinite space, attain the form of an noble Tara, free from rejection and acceptance, the state of great wisdom that is liberated from all the five poisons. Gewa de Gonde Sayuje.
There's no sound, Khenpo. We cannot hear you.
What is? Can you hear?
Now I can. Now we can, but before we couldn't.
Okay, so now we finish. Om Dare Tu Re So Ha. 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 Thank you, everyone. So we take a break and then come back to daily prayer, practicing before lunch. Thank you, Zomsanga. Good night. Also, you can come back to practice too. So see you tomorrow. Everyone.
感恩上师，
上师，
上师，感恩上师，
Thank you, Khenpo.
啦，
感恩
上
师，
师，
上师，
感恩
上
上师，
感谢上师，
仁波切，
Thank you,
感谢
Rinpoche.
上
Thank you.
师，
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you,
感恩上
Khenpo.
师，大喜得乐，大喜得乐。
感恩上师，
感恩上师，
伟大的上师，
喜得乐，
早日正觉父母的境地，成就佛果利益众生。
感恩上师，
感恩上师，扎西德勒。Thank you so much.
感恩上师，扎西德勒。感恩。
达嘞达嘞梭哈，达嘞的达嘞达嘞梭哈，
感
达嘞的。
恩，感恩，感恩，感恩，
达嘞都达嘞这
感
儿，
恩。
达嘞都达嘞都嘞梭哈，感恩上师，感恩扎西德勒，扎西，达嘞达嘞都梭哈。
请问明天晚上9点还有讲解吗？
9点开始，9点开始。
Hello everyone. Please come back seat. It's better gone.
Everybody have a daily yoga.
Do you mean to be muted, Khenpo? Oh, okay, now we sound.
Yeah. Okay. Buddha Shakyamuni Sadhana, please. And this already gone. Better gone.
Oh, you need to plug in?
Sure.
Okay. Buddha Shakyamuni, please, everybody. Born emptiness and unceasing appearance of dependent rising are the way of illusory unity. Before me the sky made as vesicle offerings were jewel-lying throne, the lotus are the modesties. And the comparable teacher lying of the Shajas. This is the body of a Kalo God, major and minor marks, clad in the three Dharma robes. He says the Vajra posture. His right hand gracefully posing there the touching Buddha, and his left hand the gesture of meditation on board for nature. Like a mountain of God manifesting his chance in splendor, spent and bands of wisdom light across the whole expanse of space. The colossal sun, 60 years in the lake of West Ocean, lighted in over noble beings, the second hill or our own. Simply think of him, he grants the glory of the highest bliss, liberation from samsara and nirvana. The true extremes, he is a great being, perfect embodiment, every source of refuge. With your great compassion, you invested its trouble in the degenerate world, and my 400 aspirations, you are exalted as the white lotus. Ever as your nation, they will return to samsara. Most compassionate teacher, to you I pay homage. For my own and others, virtual body, speech, and mind, together with our possessions, visualize like some in the body sovereigns close out to you. All the harmful actions and the transgressions I have committed throughout the beginningless time, each and every one, no confess, with the intense and heartfelt regret. In all virtues, I show noble ones and ordinary beings, accumulated throughout the past, present, and future, I rejoice. Transfer of the profound West Dharma teaching, sincerely in every direction I pray. Your wisdom bodies like space, and it remains changeless throughout the past, present, and future. Yet in the procession of those to be God, you go through the display of birth and death. Even so, let your form body continue always stable. Through all the virtues I have accumulated in the past, I have accumulated now, and will accumulate in the future for the sake of benefiting all beings. Why is infinite as space, and may you the severing of the Dharma be forever pleased, and may you attain the state of the victorious one, the Lord of Dharma. Living beings like us driven in this general age have no guidance and protection. Because of your kindness, caring for us with unsurpassed and compassion, every manifestation in this world know of the three jivas is your enlightening activity. You are the only refuge and comfortable spring, so for our hearts we pray. With total confidence and faith, do not neglect the great promise you made in times gone by, but hold us until we attain enlightenment with your compassion. Supreme Teacher, Bhagavan Tathagata, complete and perfect Buddha, glorious conqueror, Jajamani Buddha, to you I pay homage, to you I make offerings, I take refuge. Supreme Teacher, Bhagavan Tathagata, complete and perfect Buddha, glorious conqueror, Jajamani Buddha, to you I pay homage, to you I make offerings, I take refuge. Lama Tumba Jomden de Jin Jirba da Jomba Yang da Bara Zobe Sanji Bara Jarwa Jaja Duba La Janzelo Judo Jazan Je O Dia Dom Nemane Maman Dia Dom Nemane Mamane Zoa Dia Dom Nemane Mamane Zoa Dia Dom Nemane Dia Domine Mene Mamane Zoa, 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 Dia Domine Mene Mamane Dia Domine Mene Mamane Zoa, Dia Domine Mene Mamane Zoa, Dia Domine Mene Mamane Zoa. So this video recording, we don't need Maryland. Can you stop? Dia dom lemne mamne zoa, 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 dia dom lemne mamne zoa. Dia dom lemne mamne zoa, dia dom lemne mamne zoa, dia dom lemne mamne zoa, dia dom lemne mamne zoa. Mane mane mahamane yaso, mane mane mahamane. Mane mane mahamane yaso. From the Buddha's body, the emanates great radiance of multicolored wisdom light, displaying our own and others' obscurations and casting all the genuine qualities Mahayana path to rising within us, so that we attain the level of perfection from which we will never return again to samsara. Zambala. Namo, I go for refuge to Lama, Pema Sambhava Chinreze in the three jivers, so that all mothers and jin beings as well as the sky, achieving enlightenment, I give rise to bodhicitta. From the paper game to nature of the mind, the clear one ceasing empty river, I rise as a noble Zambala, clear white holding staff in the right hand, in the jewel produce and mongols in the left. Is decorated to the precious ornaments, here are Christian of lotus and the moon, and this is the position of authority at Argus Dargo. Is surrounded by retinue on the four colors of Dagini, or with the wind implements and ornaments, at the crown Amitabha and the Chinreze. The five families of the victors, longevity deity, and the Lama Vodhyana, Pema Sabhava, father and mother. Their eyes in the vastness of empty clarity, rainbow light, appearing but without seven nature. At the heart of Zambalawamu, visualize the mantra gala in the sea syllable. Later days, makes offering to the victors, gather the blessings. The offering obscurations and jin beings increase longevity and merit. Gathering over accomplishment dissolve into me. Blessing the accomplishment fall like a rain. Om Bema Dodaya Zambala Hridaya 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 Om Bema Daya Zambala Hridaya Om Bema Dodaya 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 Zambala Hridaya Om Bema Ayan Zambala Ridaya Home Maruda, Ayan Zambala Ridaya Home Maruda, Ayan Zambala Ridaya Home Dragane Haran Zazi Zongja Zenaro Zezo Pamjara Nyenda Wandan Kaya Magazet Washangare Zoa Lazoji. The excellence of the mind and dissolve into the rainbow of dhyana. The mind, objectless, with original purity are. By this virtue, may all transcending beings have effortless, spontaneously attainment, and may there be good fortune laid over them. This is all dhyana. Achi. Peace on you.
Thank you. Om Sambhava Shuro Sarva Dharma Sambhava Shuro Ham. A white syllable Hri appears out of the state of emptiness. From the Hri, infinite light streams forth and makes offerings to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The light then returns and dissolves back into the Hri. The Hri then transforms, and white Achi Choki Droma, standing, tramples the 4 Mara demons beneath her 2 feet. She is dressed in a flowing brocade gown and adorned with various sorts of precious gems. Her right hand holds a silver mirror with which she looks into the 3 times of the past, present, and future, while with the left she brandishes the wish-fulfilling jewel that bestows upon supplication everything needed and desired. In her heart, upon the disc of Amon, is a white syllable Hri, surrounded by the syllables of the mantra. Om Mama Sagra Soha Yardu Sarvadu Rata Rata Du Mama Du Hong Be Soha. Om Mama Sagra Soha Yardu Sarvadu Rata Rata Du Mama Du Hong Be Soha. Om Mama Sagra Soha Yardu Sarvadu Rata Rata Du Mama Du Hong Be Soha. O Mama Sagra Soha Yardu Sarva Du Rata Rata Du Mama Du Hong Be Soha. Hri, beautiful queen of space, Dharma Lamb, your body takes an unwavering stance, mistress over demonic forces, giver of great bliss, intense delight, one face and 2 arms, your smile brings peace, in your right hand is a Dhammaru, your left hand holds a gem and skull cup. You grant practitioners all cities, robed in a gown of 5-colored silks, adorned with jewels and silken ribbons. On a blue water horse in the clouds, adorned turquoise halter, gold bridle, silken straps, stirrups, left lastly, silk satin cushion, golden saddle. Rides a laughing, glorious queen of space. Through compassion appears your red dew, surrounded by hosts of dakinis, endowed with the 4 activities. Guardian who protects the doctrine, perfect place, magnificent drink. Accept this Dharma and God teachings. Please perform all activities now. Powerful lady who guards the teachings, with your vow to protect good students, Achi children and retinue, I pray. To you I offer, grant every wish. Powerful lady who guards the teachings, with your vow Vajra Yogini, upon the crown of my head, Jigdin Sungun Ratna Shri, abides Nirmana Kaya. The balm resides in my heart, Ramyam and calm emanate, purify all samayas, emanate Ah and Hom, transform essence of offerings into their innate nature. Offerings for each Buddha clan fill the 3,000-fold world. Om Ahom, Om Ahom, Om Ahom. Nama Sarva Tata Gate Bayo Visha Mukhe Vayam Sarva Dagam Ugate Swaram Imam Gaganakam Soha. Nama Sarva Tata Gate Bayo Visha Mukhe Vayam Sarva Dagam Ugate Swaram Imam Gaganakam Soha. Nama Sarva Tata Gate Bayo Visha Mukhe Vayam Sarva Dagam Ugate Swaram Imam Gaganakam Soha. Om Karo Muga Sarva Dharma Namadya Nupanata Om Ahum Soha. Om Karo Muga Sarva Dharma Namadya Nupanata Om Ahum Soha. Om Karo Muga Sarva Dharma Namadya Nupanata Om Ahum Soha. Three. Accomplished primordial nature, secret mandala, unborn radiance. I invite the protectors to come. Nakinis perform activities. Guardians abide by their commitment. Manifest from the Dharma Dhatu. Mandalas primordial awareness. Call to come to this sacred place now. From the vast expanse of turquoise light, and from the troves of the Azure Creek, Elder Sister Achina Namsai, please come here and tame all obstructors, emanating from ultimate space. Goddess is empowered with wisdom, protect the teachings of the Buddhas, and with your red news of four powers, chanting the Dakini's melody, Vascos with your hands weaving mudras, bring forth the cloud of smoke offering, please descend to this sacred site now. Sahom Bam Ha Allah Allah Ho Ehi Ha Bhagavan Akashaya Samaya Jai. Three. God is along with your retinue. Please be joyfully seated on these thrones. I bring forth a cloud of offerings. I prostrate with body, speech, and mind. Listen. In this place and supreme hours fair over virtue, glorious Buddhas in our hearts, please extinguish suffering, accomplish all purposes as I make smoke offerings. Please disperse all obstacles, cleanse and purify impurities. Listen. Clouds of sweet smelling smoke offerings, medicines that dispel emotions, silk robe Members of Kagyu lineage, an ocean of perfect guardians, protect the yogins with offerings. The veil of smoke cleanses the Maya, purifying all vows, defilements, vows through contact with all filthy things, as well as of all impurities. Profound means attainment, wash in smoke. Please repair the breakage of all us, pacify obstructive conditions. Realize all our aims with the Dharma. Listen, lofty praise of protectors, glory Dharma, saviorist, outer inner substances, glory Dharma, saviorist, clouds of offerings infinite, glory Dharma, saviorist, songs of praise, glory Dharma, saviorist, above the samsara, glory Dharma, saviorist, beyond brilliance, sun and moon, glory Dharma, saviorist, filled with virtue, granting gem, glory Dharma, saviorist, fastest precious summer lakes, glory Dharma, saviorist, spread unfailing doctrine, glory Dharma, saviorist, protect names of followers, glory Dharma, saviorist, never separate, stay with us, perfect power, blessings, wealth, power, blessing, all complete, power, fortune, manifest, oceans of prosperity, all you powerful protectors, precious teachings protected, increase precious offerings, include all practitioners, fill our homes with spiritual wealth, protect us from obstacles, dispel all dangerous talk, may all highest names be seen. By the power of virtue, Dharma free of obstacles, gain level of Dakini, dry up cyclic existence. Gewadi tulaten, choje drupar gigmishing, ganata gisatomne, korwa gimso gimparsho. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One, Mahakala, and glorious Great Bhairava Haruka, Chakrasambhavra. By nature, you are one within Dharmata. In essence, you are same within exalted wisdom. In character, you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons, fierce protector who is the great leader of activity oppressors. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness-holding yogins as if they were your own children, and assess the concentration of oath-bound practitioners, and are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb, powerful. Lord Doje Shalzalchan, great war god of yogins, please think of me. I, a yogin, invite Vajraharuka's enlightened body, speech, and mind to abide in me in this holy image as I engage in practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and humans be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, my enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with mistaken views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahri, by the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achitogidroma, arise from unborn Dharmadhatu and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Madhurachi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharmatara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini. Noble lady, Tashi Sarigma, Mio Lag Sagma, Tekojo Sagma, Dingishal Sagma, and Chopindrit Sagma. Protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of secret hermitages, protectors with Samaya, who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close, and your power unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and humans be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and the hindrances with mistaken views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Saya, Saya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pada, Pada. Out of the mandala of Dharmakaya's great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities. Golden-colored Panashavari sitting on the lotus seat. Your main face is yellow, the right face blue, and the left face white. Your hair is bound up in a top knot, and you are full of splendor. I pay homage to the divine body of the goddess who grants accomplishments. Illustrious one, you are the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which is burning like a fire at the end of time. With your 3 faces and 6 arms, you look terrifying and wrathful. I pay homage to you who has 1 leg outstretched and the other bent. Wearing a robe of leaves, holding bow and arrow, a battle axe, and a bundle of branches. Parnashavari, you display the threatening mudra and Odavajra. I pay homage to you, great mother, protectress of beings. The crown of myself as Parnashabari consists of the 5 victorious ones. From their hearts flow streams of milky nectar, filling my body, thus visualized. In this way, all wrongdoings and obscurations are purified. Om Vishati Vanashavari Savramara Prashamani Om. 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 Om Vedra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Vedra Sattva Tenopa Tisha Dvido Me Bhava Sutokayo Me Bhava Supokayo Me Bhava Tanorato Me Bhava Sarva Siddhi Me Prayatsa Sarva Karma Sitso Me Chitam Churam Guru Om Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Sarva Tathagata Tattva Mami Monsa Ezra Baba Mahasamaya Satoa. May the great Vajradhara, the true Lama, who is the essence of all Buddhas, grant the auspiciousness of the goddess Parnashabari to all beings of the 3 realms without exception, and to myself. Glorious goddess Parnashabari, you liberate all others and myself from the infliction of great harm. Having taken refuge in you, sublime goddess, please protect us from all dangers.
Ma che wa me pe che yo na yum jetsu la mo dro ma ju de sam chen ku la de ter ma da ji pa ku le chop tu so Rong to ku yen par ma shi par Sam yon ma wan du jour wa yi ma tour wei chom pe sam chen la yum la me cho chi chom tu so shon yum me ju la ma chi par Tanye se go je drone drup ta nyen pe lupa la yu yang dogu la me chab tu so to par gwa wa rangu sen Tanye yi gong par me je par sha wa nian pe yun pa la yun dren pe la me chab tu so san rong zhong ni me ye shi la Ye zu zen pei bo cha chi zhi tar she shang shi pa na tu nie me chi la me chab tu so yang da gu don la ne chi cha Chudra chi tendra me she pe she che don la mun pa la yum kun chen chi la me chab tu so Trudra non ke san yi chen tam che de don yer me shi da do lo me go sa la yon zok san ji chi chab tu so. Thank you.
Good job, beautiful. To Organ Rinpoche, we pray, grant us without impediment or obstacles arising, favorable circumstances, the fulfillment of our aspirations and attainments, ordinary and supreme. Embodiment of Buddhas of past, present, and future, Guru Rinpoche, Master of all cities, Guru of great bliss, Dispeller of all obstacles, wrathful subjugator of Maras, to you I pray, inspire me with your blessing, so that outer, inner, and secret obstacles are dispelled, and all my aspirations are spontaneously fulfilled. Emma. Marvelous Buddha, making boundless light, Lord of great compassion, on your right, on your left a sattva with great powers, countless Buddhas, bodhisattvas round. There is marvelous, countless happiness in the pure land that's called Dewa-Chen. Then when I and others pass, may we swiftly cut off all the other births. Born there we'll see Amitabha's face. Now I chant this aspiration prayer. Bodhisattvas, Buddhas on 10 sides, bless us to gain life free of obstacles. Tedanta Vinsadriya Oa Odinaya Soa Jangchup Semcho Rinpoche Makye Panyam Kegyoche Ke Panyam Parme Payam Gong ne gong du bel war sho. Om mani padme hum. 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 Thank you. You are the primordial awareness of skillful means, the indestructible state beyond all concepts, realized in the nature of the Great Mother, transcendental wisdom free from any reference, displaying your compassion in all its variety in every kind of way. O great Bodhisattva, to you I pay homage. Mento gorje tapki yeshine megme sherab yongge yongdu top. Doje serak natsov je yongjon. Doje sempa shela shak solo. Om benza zato. Om benza zato. Om Benzar Sadom, 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 Om Benzar Sadom. Om Benzar Sadom, 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 Om Benzar Sadom,